Hey guys, Jason here from SMYD Accounting and Advisory. Now we've been doing this gig for a while now, and reflecting back on our journey from when we began, one of the most amazing experiences we've seen is watching our clients grow and develop. Watching them change from being business owners that were just starting a journey to being confident and comfortable CEOs of growing businesses which are really providing for their families. It is just such an incredible experience to be a part of. So whenever you're making a positive change within you or your business, there are always 5 A's that you go through. Number 1 is awareness. Awareness that there's an issue within the business, and if I don't change it, it's going to impact either my profitability or my mental state. Classic case is if we talk about the 10 hats within, or the 10 departments within every business, it's that business owner that's aware that they're spreading themselves too thin, and if they want that business to grow, they need to make a change. However, it's the next A that people get stuck up on, because that's acceptance. It's accepting that I actually now need to make this change. The pain of not making this change is starting to become greater than anything else if I don't make this change. And that's that second stage is where we see a lot of, especially Kiwi small businesses, we see them stutter there because we all think that to start a business, we've got to bootstrap it. And that to make that business profitable, we got to cut back on expenses. And the more we cut back on expenses, the more cash we have and the more profit we have. That is a great way to start a business, but it's a terrible way to grow it. So it's awareness that you've got that problem, and we actually now need to do something about it. So the second A is acceptance. Accepting that if we don't do this, it's just going to cause more pain, or my business, which is probably one of the most important assets for my family, is going to suffer. Once someone's accepted they need to make a change, that's when you can see some action happen pretty quick. What am I going to do? I'm going to start outsourcing. I'm going to hire this person. What are those key actions that we're going to take to overcome that pain of not doing it? So once you've had your action, it's no good if you're not being made accountable. So who is that independent person that's going to actually hold you to account to make sure that that action is delivering and it's not just creating more stresses and more problems? Who is that person that you can confide in? Who is that person that can give you that external view? Who is that person that's actually going to give you a good kick up the backside if you don't do it? So the fourth A of change is accountability. Who are you accountable to ensure that the action you're putting in is going to actually deliver for you? Now the fifth A of change, and probably something that once again as Kiwis we don't do enough on, it's acknowledgement. Okay, it's actually reflecting back on and actually giving ourselves a damn good pat on the back, or buying ourselves a beer or a holiday, like a night away, or something, a new mountain bike. If we can look back on and we can say that we were aware that we had a problem within our business. We accepted it, that we had to do something about it. We took action to make that change. We then held ourselves accountable to ensure that we delivered it. And if we can look back on and know that all 4 of those A's were met, then the 5th one is we need to acknowledge it, give ourselves a pat on the back, and then move on to the next one. So like I said, in summary, one of the key, incredible, I suppose, aspects of watching someone develop is watching them go through those 5 A's of change. So the 5 A's of change in summary: awareness, acceptance, action, accountability, and acknowledgement. Now, if you want someone that's going to either A, help you be made aware, help you become more aware of any change that you need to make, help you accept it, or give you the actions you need to take, or more importantly, hold you to account, and then share a beer with you if you want to have one to celebrate, please do get in touch with us at SMYD Accounting and Advisory, because we would love to help you make that positive change.